Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Angela Anderson, and today I'll be showing you guys how to make a egusi soup with bush meat, bitter leaf, cow meat, river fish. Stay tuned, guys. These are my ingredients. These are my crayfish, my ground pepper, my bush meat, my chopped onion, my ground melon, and my washed bitter leaf, and also my river fish. I picked it, I removed the bone, turn it into this. And this is my pot of washed meat, so I added my Maggi cubes and my salt. I don't know what's wrong with Maggi these days. You can't press it, so I had to leave the cubes inside the pot so that when the meat is boiling, then the Maggi cube can melt inside. So I added water. I added water to my pot. Then I proceeded by on my gas. Then left my meat to boil for like 2 minutes. Checked it and I had to mix it together. I had to mix my meat together so that the Maggi and the salt can mix with the meat inside the water. So right now my meat is ready. If you notice, the water has reduced and the meat is properly cooked. I waited for 20 minutes because of the thick back of the meat. So I added my chopped onion, my washed bitter leaf. Then I stirred it very well. Covered it for like 2 minutes for the bitter leaf to boil alongside with the meat. So now it's cooked. So I had to put my crayfish. I added my crayfish, my ground pepper. I stirred, proceeded in stirring it. The next, I had to cover it for almost a minute. I covered it almost a minute. Then I opened it and put in my bush meat. Stirred it very well so that it can boil with the other condiment inside the pot. Stirred it very well. So I covered my pot and waited for like 2 minutes. Then after that, I put in my ground melon. I was stirring it and noticed that it's thick. It's very thick. The water will be enough. So I had to put in little water. And I stirred it very well. Then covered my pot. I covered my pot for 3 minutes. After that, I added my palm oil. Then I stirred. I stirred it very well, and I have to stir it so that it can have this uniform look, so that the oil can mix with the egusi soup. Yes, like this. Have this look like this. So after stirring it, I left it to cook for 3 minutes. I left my egusi to cook for 3 minutes, and now my egusi soup is ready and ready to serve. I call it traditional egusi soup because it's prepared normally, not fried, and it tastes very delicious. Thanks guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, to like, to comment, and to share. Okay guys.